I'm Jon Vesano from In-Defilade, saying hello to Antichrist Magazine! In-Defilade is a brutal blackened death metal band, and we're here to annihilate! Elude is our sophomore effort, our second release. It is focused mainly on a post-apocalyptic survival, rendering justice and vengeance on those who seek harm upon your family and those in your circle. Just those that destroyed everything that you built and you're having to restart. And you have to eliminate those, neutralize them completely from ever doing that again. The theocratic rule, the money, the wealth, everything they focus on. It covers bases of family, circle, brotherhood, and just ultimate vengeance using direct violence. The lyrics are pretty much what the band is all about. In-Defilade, being in a defensive, aggressive position, waiting your chance to strike. Things that you would do if you saw your loved ones in peril. If you saw them in agony, what would you do? And how you would react to that. Most would be very, very, very intent on shedding blood. The lyrics also are a part of everything. It kind of speaks of what we are. Some of it very literal and some of it very between the lines. Though it's brutal and it talks a lot about bloodshed and violence, but it's all in some sort of light of something better, to build upon something better. When all humanity is lost and man is infatuated with gods and theocratic theories and these people in positions of power and whatnot will use you as a pawn. And where they use you as a pawn, they're able to manipulate you and become slaves to them. When all falls, when all becomes nothing, what is left of them? It states on what we are about, what we build upon, that we will survive it. But those who perpetuate it will not. The artwork focuses on mainly the lyrics. Mithrid Art did the work and did such a beautiful job on it. After a lot of going back and forth, it really came out well. It symbolizes everything that we're about. The mother, the maternal instinct, things that are weak, that we want to protect and cultivate to bring larger. The wolves are a part of the protective stance that we as grown men and we as warriors of our own kind, where we will protect everything that we hold dear. The outside forces coming in from the behind are the things that are constantly intruding in our lives, whether it be theocratic intrusion or wealth or people of power that try to strip things away from you to where you're totally lost of liberty. It's something that we don't believe in. We believe in complete unifying of circles, cultivating strength, and making us stronger through our own humanity of our own kind. The flight of the Falcon is stated in one of the lyrics of The Collapse, and it basically you'll see a Falcon taking flight. So it's basically meaning you're carrying a message from one generation to the next. And the Falcon is always like tenaciously protective of its nest. If you know of anything of a peregrine falcon, it is a wicked beast, and it's not always effective on how it strikes, but it strikes no matter what. You come near the nest, it strikes. That is In-Defilade. Cooperation with the label has been non-existent. We are our own label. We self-finance everything. Anybody who plays music has a passion for what they're doing, to really love it. This is not a band where you've gotten people together from your local town and you're just trying to make it work. This band is, cultivated from people from across the country, and people I really admire and love to share this with. It's a very fulfilling thing to be with the brotherhood, because we're very tight and we believe in what we play, and it's something different than I've had in the past. So it's very special in its own way. In-Defilade doesn't have anything set up as in tours or playing any gigs right now. We're just basically creating, writing music, enjoying each other's efforts on contributing to that one giant type piece. We would love to play some shows. It would be good. It's something that will probably happen in the future. It's got to be, it's got to be financially sound, and then not just that, In-Defilade live would just crush. This material would just be amazing live. I've always been very into playing live. It's always been a very big passion of mine throughout my whole entire career of music. It's always been something that I really cherished and relished, and just really got into the moment whenever playing live. This material would be amazing live, but it's all got to make sense in order for it to happen. So hopefully one day you'll be seeing us on stage. Plans for the future: In-Defilade's going to continue creating brutal, war-torn music. We have already started on album number 3 since the release of Elude, so things are going to be picking up a little bit. Hopefully our fan base will grow. You guys would start to really embrace us, and we're going to continue pushing forward. If there's live shows, they come up, we get a chance, we'll take it. Hopefully you guys will be coming to our shows. With magazines like Antichrist doing these videos, we appreciate it very much. We couldn't be more thankful. That way you get to hear from us personally how this works. Metal.